Okay, so now let us try solving problems involving trigonometric ratios of right triangles. First problem, the dimensions of a rectangle are 50 centimeters and 94 centimeters. Find the measure of the angle made by the diagonal and the shorter side. So let us illustrate the problem muna. So we have a rectangle daw. Drawing tayo ng rectangle. Ay, iyan, rectangle. O kunyari pantay ha. This is a rectangle. The measures of the sides are 50 and 94. Siyempre, yung mas maikli ang 50, yung longer side ang 94. Find the measure of the angle made by the diagonal. So, meron tayong diagonal dyan. Angle made by the diagonal and the shorter side. So, this is the shorter side. And ito yung measure na hahanapin natin. Okay, so with reference to the angle theta here, yung given side na 94 centimeters is the opposite side, and the other given side which measures 50 centimeters is the adjacent side. So opposite adjacent, we need to use tangent. Okay, so tangent theta is equal to opposite, which is 94, over adjacent, which is 50. So theta is equal to inverse tangent 94 over 50. Theta is equal to, gamitin ang calcu, theta is equal to 61.9908, so 0.99 degrees. Okay, so this angle here that is formed by the diagonal and the shorter side measures 61.99 degrees. Example 2. One of the equal sides of an isosceles triangle is 20.1 centimeters. And the vertex angle is 68 degrees. So mag-drawing muna tayo ng isosceles triangle. So in an isosceles triangle, two sides are congruent. Tama po, two sides are congruent. And one of the equal sides measures 20.1 centimeters daw. 20.1 centimeters. And the vertex angle, ito yun. The vertex angle is 68 degrees. We are asked to find the length of the base of the triangle. So, ito yon. Ano po? So, kung gaano kahaba yung base, yun ang hahanapin natin. This is X. Okay, so to do that, since wala tayong right angle dito, kailangan gumawa tayo ng right angle. Hatiin natin siya. Let us get the altitude of this isosceles triangle. So, meron na tayong right angle dito. Ano po? And since this is an isosceles triangle, itong vertex angle natin will be divided by 2 kasi mababisect siya nung ating altitude. So, yung vertex angle natin na 68 degrees, when bisected, will be 34 degrees. Lagyan natin, blue naman. So, ito, pag nahati na siya ay 34 degrees na lang. Ano po? Ang tinatanong sa atin ay yung base. And of course, since na-bisect yung vertex angle, syempre yung base, mababisect din siya. So originally, siya ay x. And since siya ay divided by 2, edi mamaya pag nakuha natin yung side na ito, i-multiply lang natin siya sa 2 para makuha natin yung measure nung buong base. Okay, so first, let us find the measure muna nitong part na ito. Kalahati lang nung base. Ano po? So, we have a reference angle here. Yung 34 ang gagamitin natin. Itong triangle na ito. Yung kalahati lang po. Ano? So, yung 34 degrees, yun yung reference angle natin. Yung given side na 20.1 centimeters is the adjacent side. And itong kalahating base is the opposite side. So, kunin muna natin yung kalahating base. Okay? To do that, syempre, opposite over adjacent, gamit ulit tayo ng tangent. Ano po? Tangent, 34 degrees ang gagamitin natin. Kasi yun yung right triangle eh. Opposite natin ay gawin nating y. Ano po? Kasi may x na tayo eh. Ang x ay yung isang buong base. Yung y, yun yung kalahating base lang. Okay? Opposite is y. Ito yun. Tapos, yung ating adjacent side, 20.1 centimeters. Then, solving for y, this will be y equals 20.1. Sorry, purahin ko to. Y equals 20.1 tangent 34 degrees. Then, solving for y, that will be 13.56. 13.56 centimeters. Ano po? So, yung length nitong kalahating base na ito ay 13.56 centimeters. And since we are asked to get the length of the whole base, so i-multiply lang natin siya sa 2. Ano po? So, yung whole base ay i-represent natin as the variable x. So, multiply lang natin sa 2 yung y, 2y. That will be 2 times 13.56 centimeters. X is equal to 27.12 centimeters. Ano pa? Okay. So the length of the base of the isosceles triangle is 27.12 centimeters. Example 3, Jenny stands at the window of her condo unit so that her eyes are 53 meters above the level ground. So drawing muna tayo ng condo ni Jenny. Sana all may condo. Ito ang condo ni Jenny. Lagyan natin ng bintana. Condo siya. Nandito si Jenny. Drawing natin si Jenny. Ayan. Andyan si Jenny. She stands at the window of her condo unit so that her eyes are 53 meters above the level ground. So, yung eyes niya, halimbawa, nandito yung eyes niya, from the level ground, ang taas niya ay 53 meters. Ano po? 53 meters from the level ground. So, hindi siya isang buong, hindi siya isang buo hanggang sa tuktok ng condo. Hanggang dito lang siya sa eye level. Sa eye level lang ni Jenny, yung 53 meters. From her location, the angle of elevation to the top of a scraper is 42 degrees. So, meron pang isang building, skyscraper daw. Ibig sabihin, mataas siya. Mas mataas kaysa sa condo ni Jenny. Ano po? So, from Jenny's location, the angle of elevation from the top of the skyscraper, tumingin siya doon sa tuktok ng skyscraper, the angle of elevation is 42 degrees. So, ito yun yung angle na yun, 42 degrees. If Jenny's condo is 116 meters away from the scraper, so ito yun, itong building ng condo ni Jenny ay ilang meters? 116 meters away from the skyscraper. How high is the skyscraper? So, ang tinatanong sa atin ay yung height nung buong skyscraper. Ano po? Gawin natin siyang x. Okay. Kunin muna natin yung mga given. We have a 42 degree angle here and ito naman ay 116 meters. So, itong side na to, 116 meters din siya. Ano po? Ilagay natin 116 meters. This is also 116 meters. And ito ay 53. Itong part na to is 53. Congruent siya sa part lang din na ito, 53 meters. 53 meters. Ano po? So, we are asked to get the height of the skyscraper. So, isang buo siya. Meron tayong height, kaso hanggang dito lang. Mula sa base ng skyscraper hanggang dito lang, 53 meters. So, kailangan natin kunin itong part na ito. Ano po? So, to do that, let us focus on this triangle. Dito lang tayo sa triangle na to. We have to solve for this part, tapos i-add natin siya doon sa 53 meters para makuha natin yung height nung buong skyscraper. So again, let us focus on this triangle. We have a reference angle, the angle of elevation, which is 42 degrees. The adjacent side is 116 meters, and we are solving for the opposite side. Lagyan natin siya ng Y. Blue. Lagyan natin siya ng Y. So, isosolve natin yung Y, tapos i-add natin dito sa 53 para makuha natin yung isang buo. Again, given are the opposite and adjacent, so use tangent. Tangent 42 degrees is equal to opposite, which is y, over adjacent 116 meters. Solving for y, this will be y equals 116 tangent 42 degrees. Then y is equal to 104.45. Ano po? This is meters. So, ito, yung height ng skyscraper natin, lagay ko dito, ay 115 point, ay mali, 104. Saan galing ang 115? Sorry. Again, y is equal to 104.45 meters. And to get the total height of the scraper, we solve for x. X is equal to 53 plus yung value ng y na nakuha natin. So that is 53 plus 104.5. And x is equal to 157.5 meters. This is the total height of the skyscraper. Okay, last na. Carl says his school directly north of him. Si Carl, nakita daw niya yung school niya directly nasa north niya. Ano po? So, i-drawing natin si Carl. Halimbawa, ito si Carl. Ito si Carl. Yan. Carl. Lagyan natin ng pangalan. Siya si Carl. Yan. Si Carl, nakita niya yung school niya directly north of him. Nasa north daw niya. Lagyan natin ng ano. Yan. May flag. Ito yung school niya. Directly north of him. Si Sid naman, yung friend ni Carl is 5 kilometers away from Carl. So, nandito si Sid. Lagyan natin ng isa pa. Ito naman si Sid. Sid is 5 kilometers from Carl. So, siya ay 5 kilometers away from Carl. And Sid sees the same school at a bearing of 56 degrees west of north. So, nakita ni Sid yung same school, yung school nila, with a bearing of 56 degrees west of north. Ano ibig sabihin ng west of north? So, magsimula tayo sa north ni Sid, tapos from the north, magmumove tayo 56 degrees papunta sa west. So, ang west ay papunta sa kaliwa. From the north, From the north, papunta sa west. So, yan siya. 56 degrees. Ano po? 56 degrees. Question, how far is Carl from his school? So, ang tinatanong sa atin ay kung gaano daw kalayo si Carl sa kanyang school. So, ito po yon, yung x natin. Okay? So, first, kunin muna natin yung mga given. Tingnan natin. We are asked for the measure of this part. So, meron tayong triangle dyan. Ito yung triangle natin. This side measures 5 kilometers. And we are asked to solve for this side. So, kailangan natin ng angle sa triangle na to. Wala tayong angle sa triangle na to kasi nandito sa labas. Ano po? But since we know that this is a right angle naman siya, kita naman natin. And if this is 56 degrees, so we only have to subtract 56 from 90. And the answer is 34. Therefore, this angle here measures 34 degrees. Ano po? Lagay ko. 34 degrees. Ayan. So, meron na tayong magiging reference angle. So, 34-degree angle, yan yung magiging reference angle natin. So, meron tayong opposite, meron tayong adjacent. So, again, let us use tangent. Laging tangent, Ah, dark blue naman. Tangent 34 degrees equals opposite is x, adjacent is 5 kilometers. Solving for x, this will be x equals 5 tangent 34 degrees. Then this is equal to 3.37 kilometers. Tama ba? Kilometers? Yes, kilometers. So therefore, x, or the distance of Carl from his school, is 3.37 kilometers.